Welcome to Real Easy Cooking with Robert. I'm Robert, and today we're making turkey dogs, but we're going to make them on the grill outside. So it'll be lots of flame and pretty fun. Okay, so you got to make sure you pull the grill away from your buildings, away from your cars, away from anything flammable. Always get a good quality cover. Because if you know these people's grills, they only rust when they're left outside in the rain. We leave ours outside, but it has a cover on it, so it's not a rusty piece of shit right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out the extra grate because I'm not cooking corn on the cob. Take this out. There's some previous coals from last time. We're actually going to reburn those and reuse them today because we don't have very many coals left. No, I got to get the chimney here, get that started. We wad up some newspaper for the bottom. I can't find a better thing than this for most of these ads. The only good ad you should be watching is an ad for elfskits.com. Might actually be too much newspaper, we'll find out. You can add too much newspaper and then it won't start well. Oh, a lot of fine bits, that's hard to get to burn. And I'm going to put the extra big ones, the leftover big ones from last time on top. They'll reburn, they'll recycle it that way. Now to add fire. Yeah, fire. As it starts burning good, I'll set it down there and we'll let it burn for 10-15 minutes. Spread the coals out. And you should be able to put the food on then. Wrong type of smoke to be good. You can't smoke fish on it, can't do other things with it. And take the back off. Get more airflow over it. And then there's flame, so it's doing its job. Now we just wait an incredible long time watching that little flame turn all this into hot coals so we can cook food. So we'll be back in 10 minutes or so. The coals are going good now, so I can spread these out. Set this down here where I don't burn myself with it. I have one of these fancy coal rakes to help move them around, make it look all pretty and perfect. But you know, it's real easy cooking with Robert. I don't do that shit. We just do that. Put the grate back in. An important thing to do before you put your food on is to let it cook for a few minutes. What I'm doing is I'm heating up the entire inside of the grill so it becomes like an oven. Plus, I'm killing any old germs, spider webs, leftover grease from last time, all that happy stuff. So, purifying fire. So we let this cook for about 5 minutes. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Take the top off. It's all cleaned in there now. I got my package of hot dogs. As I call them, hot dogs, not wieners, frankfurters, any of the other stupid names people want to call them. I don't like to put mine too close to the direct heat. After all, I'm going more for the smoke effect than the actual flame because these are already cooked. You know, they're fully cured. They're turkey dogs. So, we throw it off to the side. Birds will get it. We put the lid back on. And we just let it set for a few minutes and they'll be done. Okay, while the hot dogs are finishing up outside, I'm going to prep the buns so they won't get cold. Mustard, I like mustard on mine. I like lots of mustard. I like some mustard. Kid likes mustard and ketchup because he's a kid. Of course, our mustard's Plotchman's because if it's not Plotchman's, it's shit. And then ketchup again is good ketchup. Cheese. Cheese goes on the mustard side because mustard and cheese go well together. And then I put a little pretzels on there so they can have a starch besides hot dogs. Everyone's getting a red, white, and blue dessert cake for dessert. If you eat your food, you get a dessert. And the hot dogs should be just about done. Let's go get those off the grill. It's been cooking for a while. As you can see here on the thermometer, it's up to 375 degrees. This Weber grill has a built-in thermometer, so you can tell it's actually hot. Open it up. Here's another tip. Instead of using a plate to put them on, use a bowl. I had before with a plate and then something happens, a dog or whatever, and you spill them and they fall out. They don't fall from a bowl. So just use a bowl to bring them in. Much better idea. You do it when the hot dogs are extremely hot, the cheese melts a little bit. Makes it even better. But having the hot dogs grilled adds more flavor. Let's see how this turned out. That's good. And I'm done. I call them hot dogs, not wieners, frankfurters, any of the other stupid names people want to call them.